Okay, before I begin the review for this movie, let me talk about something. Last night I had a dream, and the dream was telling me, basically it was me, coming up to myself. I came up to myself, okay, and my counter self was telling me, look, do not see Fast 6. It's alright. It's okay. Um, either the thing is, you're gonna want to see Hangover 3 because Hangover 3 is a lot better than Fast 6. It's overhyped, it's overrated. Do not see it because you're gonna be disappointed in Fast 6. And I'm like, okay, I'll go see Hangover 3. So, today I'm gonna go see Hangover 3. But yeah, this is Derrick Yasha, and today I'm going to review River's Edge. Okay? So the movie, of course, starts off with this kid, Jimmy, riding his bike over there. Or my mistake, I'm sorry. Um, I guess the movie opens up with, a dead body, and of course you see John, and then also it, focuses on the kid, and the kid sees John and the dead body. Okay? So, Jimmy goes home and he tells Matt about it. And Matt doesn't want to believe it at first. And of course, Lane comes down there. And to me, Lane is one of the most over the top characters in this movie. Seriously. Okay. No, I know. Basically, he's like, okay, if you're lying, then this and this and that. Okay, so then they go over there and they see the dead body, of course, because John takes them over there, and he's like, "Look, I killed her, this and this and that, and she was shooting her mouth off about my mom." Yeah, well, people are gonna shoot their mouth off about one of your siblings or somebody close to you, something like that. Okay. Seriously, so you don't kill no one for that. Seriously, you do not kill no one for that. No, I know, but what happens is okay. I guess they tell a bunch of their friends, and the friends go over there. Of course, that Lane, the over the top character, goes over there to his friend's job, and of course asks him for the truck. And what happens is, his friend does the smart thing. No, man. No, I'm gonna get fired. Okay, I'm gonna get fired, and I'm not gonna have no job unlike you. So then, anyways, Lane, keeps on talking him into it, and eventually they do go to the lake. Okay, so everyone sees the dead body, and Lane's friend from the fast food joint wants to leave. And mainly Lane is arguing with him, stuff like that, shit like that. So what happens is now, the movie is just a bunch of filler from in on out. Okay, it's just a bunch of filler happening. So Lane goes back over there to basically throw the body in the lake. Okay, and you know Matt decides to tell on John, and the policeman wants to keep him there because he didn't report the dead body immediately. He's like, I could arrest you for that. That's this and this and that. I forgot the words that he was saying, but he's like, I could arrest you for that bullshit. This and this and this and that. Yeah. So what happens is, of course, bunch of filler. Okay, Lane goes over to Fac's house. Okay, and Fac is this guy that's a little bit like a nutcase psycho, but he lost his leg in a car accident, and also his wife. So he has like this like doll. Okay, he has this doll that he talks with, and he thinks that is his wife or some shit like that. No, I know. Mainly because of Jimmy, fucked with his sister's dead fish or whatever, kept on fucking with it and fucking with its paper plate tombstone. Of course, that Matt wants to beat the shit out of him, and he does, and yada yada, whatever. I'm jumping around. I'm sorry for that, guys. But yeah, let me just get back to this. Okay, so eventually, what happens is John wants more beer, and of course, that Fack is like, no, we can't get out of here because they're gonna look for me, and I been this and this and that for 20 years. I've been hiding out from them for 20 years. No, I know. Let's see, what else? What else? I think they do go out and they get a beer or some shit like that. And of course, Matt goes with Cassandra to the park. No, I know. This movie is way too long. Sorry if I'm jumping, guys. Seriously. Because mainly the movie is just a bunch of filler. Seriously, the movie is just a bunch of filler, and I'm not lying about that shit. No, I know. Mainly Feck and John go to the lake, and John makes a ruckus, of course, trying to make noise and trying to, lure them as bait or some shit like that, so that they can get caught. But Feck kills John, which is a good thing. Is a good thing, but not really. So anyways, of course, that Jimmy and Jimmy's friend are trying to look for a gun, but instead they look for weed. Okay, they look for a bunch of weed, and they just spend the night there, and then early in the morning, Feck goes back there, they knock him out and get his gun. Of course, that Jimmy wants to kill Matt or just shoot him, some shit like that. Um, they go to the lake to try to figure out where John's at. Of course, Lane is mad about the whole thing, and he's like, "Fuck you guys! You guys are not friends. This and this and that." And then he goes and he sees John's dead body, and he's crying over the shit. And pretty much what happens is, the movie just ends off there after the funeral scene. But the movie gets 5 out of 5. The acting from some of the actors and actresses are okay, but Keanu Reeves hit it off the nail. Not gonna even lie about that. Keanu Reeves hit it off the nail. He's the only character out of the whole movie that you're gonna care about, and plus he's the main character. Everybody says that Lane is like the main character. No, not really. It's Matt. Okay, Matt is more of the main character. The movie focuses more on him. Hello, it doesn't focus on Lane. No, I know, but I really liked his character. I could relate to him. No, I know. Lane, on the other hand, ugh, my god, man. Played by Crispin Glover. Crispin Glover does an over the top uh, performance. Seriously. And look, he's got a mullet going on. You see that shit? He's got a mullet going on. Pretty damn crazy. Okay. No, I know. And Dennis Hopper, the late Dennis Hopper, rest in peace, does a very good job as Feck. Okay. Does a phenomenal job as Feck. But yeah, I guess the writing and dialogue, for some characters it's good, but mainly for Crispin Glover's character, oh my god, is it over the top and cheesy. Like, he goes like this. Man, the beer's so warm, it's warm even, or some shit like that. I just couldn't take his character way too seriously, and I busted out laughing from his character. Okay, seriously. No, I know. Mainly, the acting is okay. The writing is good in some parts. The cinematography was good. The visuals was good. The direction of the film was good, except on Crispin Glover's part. I don't know if it was the director telling him to act like that, but his acting was over the top, man. Like, how come I can relate to this character more? How come he's more real than this character? This character is like a character that came out of either Dazed and Confused or Fast Times at I can never say the last part of that, but whatever. Fast Times. Okay. Yeah, because he's more like a character that like came out of that movie. No, I know, but anyways, check out the movie, but don't be surprised if there's funny parts in the movie. All right, but overall, this is just a good movie. You need to check this out. And anyways, I am out. Peace.